Today, I'm going to show you how to connect ElevenLabs with Cal.com so that your voice AI agent can book meetings automatically. And I'll be honest, this part was way harder than it should be, and I couldn't find a clear step-by-step tutorial anywhere, so I had to dig through the docs and figure it out myself. So in this video, I'm going to save you that time and show you exactly how it works. Let's get into it. For the calendar booking, all the information we need is in the Cal.com API documentation. So here we have get available time slots, and here we have create a booking. So we're going to start from here in the tools, and we're going to add new tool and click on add webhook. And the first one we're going to call get available slots, and the description is going to be: this API takes a name/time range as input and returns the time slots that are available within the range. And here we want to get. So we're using get, and the URL that we can find here in the documentation is this one here, where we are getting the slots. Put that in here. And then as per usual with APIs, we need a few headers. So we're gonna start with adding a header, and the first one that we need is not secret, but a value and Cal API version, and that needs to be this one right here. Next, we're gonna add another header, and this time it is gonna be the secret. So we're gonna leave it at secret, and we're gonna call it Cal.com. And where you're going to get this is you're going to go to your Cal.com dashboard. Then you're going to go on to, let me just start here. We're going to go to settings and then to API keys. And then you're going to create a new one here. And then you're going to take that and you're going to copy it. Here you're going to create a new one. And that's what I did here. I called it Cal.com. So make sure your Cal.com secret is selected here. Then we need to add some query parameters because we want to know and inquire when time slots are free for a meeting. So we're going to add param. And the first one that we need to add is event type ID. And that event type ID in my case is this one. Where you're going to find it, you're going to go back to your Cal.com. And under your event types, maybe you have multiple ones. I just have one here. You click on that and then you find it up here in the URL. So this number right there is what you need to put in here. Moving forward, we need a next parameter that we're going to call start. And then if we scroll down here, we can find it here. In the start, it is required, and then we just copy this whole text in here. That needs to go here in the description. Okay, then we add another parameter. This time it is gonna be end, so it's pretty similar. We also copy paste that in here, so you can find it at the same location. Actually, it's this one. And that is already it for the get available slots tool. So we're going to save that, and then we create a next tool, and that is going to be the book meeting tool. And here we're going to say call this function when you have collected the caller's full name and the caller's email address. And this time we need to switch to post because we want to create that booking in the calendar. And then the URL that we need is this one right here. So we are under create a booking now. So we're going to take this and post it in here. And then we're going to go again and add some headers. So the first header that we need is going to change that to value, content type. We need content type and application/JSON. Next one that we need is again the Cal API version, but very important, this one is different from the other tool that we created. And then a third header is going to be the secret. So I'm going
to call that again cal.com, and we're going to make sure to choose our cal.com secret. Now we need some body parameters because this is a post request. So first of all, this is info about the call. It's not really important. And here we need again a start time, and that needs to look like this. So the start time of the booking in ISO format in UTC, it needs to be UTC time zone, and then it looks like this. This is the ISO format. Now we need to add the event type again. So we're gonna go and add another property here, and we're gonna add the event type, but it needs to be an integer at this time. But the event type is going to be the same, so the same numbers that we had before basically. Now what we need to add is an object, and that object is going to be the attendee. So it's the information about the caller, so the information about the person booking the meeting. Now we need to add properties underneath this attendee. So the first one is going to be the name. That is simply the name of the person. Then a next property is gonna be the email. That is the email address of the person booking. And then a next property is gonna be the time zone. I'm gonna add that here, and we're gonna say time zone in the format continent/city, like America/Sao Paulo. And that is it. We're gonna this one. Oh, we got some spaces here, probably here as well, because I copied. No, this is fine. There we go. Add tool. Perfect. This is done. So now we are going to test it.
Hi, this is Alex from MediaMind. How can I help you today?
Hi, Alex. My name is Jacques. My email is jaakembert@gmail.com. And I would like to book an appointment for the 9th of February at 3 p.m. That is America, Sao Paulo time. And yes, I already have a project, a voice agent that I want to create.
Thank you, Jacques. Just to confirm, you would like to book an appointment on the 9th of February at 3 p.m.
Yes.
America. Your appointment is confirmed for the 9th of February at 3 p.m. America, Sao Paulo time. I have your email as jaakembert@gmail.com. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that is all for now.
Thank you, Jacques. Your appointment is all set. Have a great day.
Thank you. And here we have the appointment at 3 p.m. Beautiful. If we go in here, we can have a look at the analyzers as well. That is the call. And here you have, we have the email address, we have the name, we have the booking dates, and the summary of what happened. And then you can also look at the transcription, and you can see that the get available tools, available slots tool was called, and then the book meeting tool was called, and both of them worked. So yeah, meeting is booked, and this wasn't easy. So I'm happy that we got it working. Yeah, so I hope it worked for you too.
If you're a business owner and want some help in setting up a voice agent like this to answer all your calls, book a meeting with me through the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.